My apologies already here. This might be a little too loud here in the pump, excuse me, on the sump. So I just want to give you guys a view of my DIY ATO system. So I used this in the past for my 90-gallon setup and for about 3 years plus. Never had any issues with it. Worked great for me. And I'm going to be doing the same with my new nano tank. So the idea behind it here, you see a jar. I actually have a timer right now running that is basically timing how much time do I need to get 2/4. So to get to 1/4, it was about 11 minutes, and I'll take another quarter just to make sure and average it out and give it a round up number of how long it takes. So basically what I have in here is I have my this hose is connected way back there. I neatly put the water line to the bottom, but here as you can see in the wall along the way. And it's connected to a 5-gallon bucket, and that 5-gallon bucket is connected to the aqua lifter. And in the wall there's no timer yet, of course, but at one point I'll put the timer in there once I figure out how long does it take to get the water that I lose in the tank back in the tank. So that's the idea here. The aqua lifter goes on, let's say 10 minutes a day, push it out the amount of water that evaporates per day. And this I need to figure out by looking at this section here. This is my return section, right? So all the other areas in my sump, including the intake section and the refugium, the water level always going to remain the same because of that baffle right here. But this section here, as water evaporates, it just starts to drop down, and until air is just coming up to the pump. So by figuring out how much water I lose per day and how long does it take to fill this bucket to 2/4, which is almost there, I will know how long I need to run the pump every day. So what I'm doing now is just almost finishing measuring that and then get the timer. And let's say if I need to run for 10 minutes a day, I would likely do 2 intervals of 5 minutes, 5 in the morning, 5 at night, so I don't have a lot of water coming in and the salinity levels changing too drastically. That's what I did in the past, and again, it worked out great. So I'll come back at you guys with an update of the math, or put some additional information in the description for you. But I'm getting close to the 2/4, so I'm going back to my clocking here, and then I get back to you. All right, cheers.